Hello, welcome to the stream. Welcome back to Satisfactory. Today we're continuing our computer plant, our computer factory. Yesterday we went around collecting in a lot of the, or getting lined up a lot of the raw materials we need. Today we make a start in the factory. We need to lay out where they're going to come in, the raw materials are going to come in, and then start working our way through the different stages of processing. I don't know what type of factory shape it's going to take. Some people build the shape and then put the machines in there. I don't think I can work like that, so we might have to put the machines in and then build the shape around it. That's probably a better option for us. Alright, give me a sec. Everything looks like it's running. It's all up and running. I'm keeping an eye on my messages at the moment. We've had to order some shopping for my mother-in-law. And I just need to keep an eye on the... Wait for messages to come through to say it's being picked by the store. And let her know if there's any substitutes or missing items. Just bear with me one moment. Doesn't look like anything's come through yet. Well, we'll just keep an eye on it. I do apologize. Oh, it has just come through. Give me 1 second. Okay, just give me 1 sec. One sub, I'll let her know about that later. Okay, at least I know. Right, let's get the game started. I do apologise for that, folks, but we have to order shopping from the other one. So. Yeah, do what you have to do. So, we've laid this out. This is where things start, and we work the way through to here. So we have... I need to get a station set up for the quartz. We need to get a station set up for the Deuterium. Rubber, yes. What was up here that we put a miner on? Yeah, there. Okay, so we need a quartz. Okay. Right. Let's think about this. Oh, no. Let's lay a load of this down. We can always delete it. What do we do? Instead of doing it that, do we do the station that? We could do. I presume it might work. Morning, Sheldon. You up to anything today? Yeah, they're throwing my routine as of a weekend. Feels strange. Because I start now, I finish around 3 o'clock, and it feels like I'm finishing only like, because normally of a Saturday I'd have only been streaming for an hour if I finished at 3. Not sure. Cats didn't come home till almost 4 a.m. They woke me up before 8 for breakfast. They're feeling very tired. Ooh. They're not good. Nosy cats. No, we'll do it here. We'll do it here. Those cats being out causing mischief and trouble. Let's just put a marker thing down here so we can see. You would be, say, here. Got old Tiggy in at 3:30, but then Princess ran out as he came in. Had to wait another 30 minutes before she came back. Flippin' heck. I mean, Arnie's a house cat. All other cats used to be home by about 10 at the latest sometimes. But there was once or twice I did walk around just wondering whether why one was still out. And then, yeah. But most of the time, they seem to be in. They seem to know. We were lucky.
We'll keep climbing to
If I put a train here, right, let's have a look at the timetables here. Robert House is a 1+6, so we need a 6 station on that. Okay, so we need a 6 station there. Didn't write it down. I think Ethereum was just 1, wasn't it? I think it was a 1+1. Where's the quartz? Why is quartz not shown on here? Oh, there, quartz mine. My mistake. I had it right on top of it, you dum-dum. Quartz is a 1+3. Okay, so firstly, if we say do the Caterium, quartz and rubber in that order. That needs the copper. That needs the Caterium. Ethereum, quartz, rubber. I need to build the rubber first because it's obviously going to dictate the length of these. Okay, if we do that to there. Right, best practice is always leave space for at least one Alexa train length. So if we do that, say here, that's 1. 2, 3, 4, 5. we're looking at there. So we've got platform 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we need to do these. We're not going to need all this rubber, but it just happens to be that's the length of the train. That's a bit wrong. That's a bit wrong, so we do it again. Well, these are inputs, so they don't really need to have a splitter on. They're fine. Then again, it might be handy just to have them split into sections, just so the train's not sitting back there if we're waiting for a train to come all the way down here. Ooh, right. Oh, what the? Okay. Right, this is going to be here. I'm just trying to keep them all uniform. Okay, so this is the Caterium in... What's that called? Quartz in, so that's 1 plus 3. And this puppy is going to be the rubber in. Don't need that much. I suppose we could get rubber from the other factory. The throughput should match. I'm just trying to think what we'd need rubber for in the other section. I can't think of anything. Just thinking because that's obviously got a big 6 station in it. But over here we have one. We've got a smaller set of stations in it. That's only 5 anyway. I've miscounted there. I think that's a 1 plus. That would be a 1 plus 3 out here. Let's have a quick look. I haven't put a station on it yet. Okay. Hey, oops, a daisy. Tried to glance down at my mic level. How's my mic today? Is everything okay with it? Not too high, not too low, not too gravelly or deep. We jump. I'm sure the brake lights used to come on the back of that. Right, here we go. Bring it down. There'll be 2 train stations down here. This one here. Okay, we did the... that one. That was anything I'd be coming in from this way, so we'll have it here just in case. Okay. I need to bring that level out just to make sure we get down to the right level. Up at a different pace. I've said it a few times, but I do wish we had the architecture mod. Come on, Zoop, thank you. I just thought. I don't really want this inside line. Anyway. I want that one. We only need this one. Reason being is that other one is going to be solely used. Oh, that lines up. Is going to be solely used for nuclear power plant. That's the plan, anyway. No, well, let's just keep it the way it was. Not good, but... Okay. Didn't want to do that. Okay.
In the factory where the sparks ignite, turning dreams into motion and light. Gears are spinning, wheels click in time, fueling the fire of a brilliant design. Stacking conveyors up to the stars, parts in motion, racing like cars. From wild ideas to laser beams, I'm building a kingdom from assembly dreams. Blueprints flying, no time to slow. My mind's on fire, let the circuits glow. Every bolt, every line I trace, a masterpiece falling into place. Steam's rising, glowing neon bright. Progress dancing through the sleepless night. Every clang's a beat, every spark's a sign. I'm chasing a high of the factory line.
Go there.
Conveyors up to the stars, parts in motion, racing like cars. From wild ideas to laser beams, I'm building a kingdom from assembly dreams.
You go there.
Break time calls, but I'm in the groove. The rhythm of progress, it makes me move. Outside fades, but in here I play. Crafting tomorrow out of steel and gray. Steel hearts
That, maybe.
steady time. Each motion echoes
Mac, good day, Grand Wizard of Fuel Gens.
this world of wonder flows from within.
Okay, everything just gets out of hand sometimes.
It's not just metal, bolts and flame. It's passion wired into every frame. A symphony built on sweat and steam, where every spark lights up a dream. Calloused hands, but a shining soul. Each finished piece brings me closer to whole. I see the future in gears that spin.
Hey,
Rises from deep within, stacking conveyors up to the stars, parts in motion, racing like cars. From wild ideas to laser beams, I'm building a kingdom from assembly dreams. So let the engines roar and the pistons scream. I'm wide awake in this endless dream. Through wires and fire and brilliant schemes, I've made my
You know what? I've not checked today. I'll have to go and have a look. It looks like it is, though, doesn't it? It does look like it is. It certainly does. Let's go and have a look at that in a minute. Okay. Oh, it's only in since you've seen him. Oh, I don't know what's caused it then. Go there. I don't know if you can hear that. Helm's just exploding. Right, there we go. So this is going to be plastic, the North Coast plastic and rubber out, which is what we might tap for the computers. Instead of doing the 6-station one, we can do the 3-station one. Coffee's gone. Nice. We'll do. How do we want to do this? Let's try the full ore holes. I know we had a trouble with them in one of the other builds, but I'm hoping they're all okay. Get these lined up. What's that? We haven't got room for a biggie, so we're just going to do this small one. Nice. We'll do the same with this one. That. Now we need to bring these out. Oh, crap. I've done it wrong. One, two, three. Yes. Rubber. Plastic. Oh, no. I have done it wrong. 1, 2, 3, plastic. You're a rubber. You're meant to be rubber, not plastic. Oh, crumbs. Okay. There's only one option for this. We have to sink that until we get rubber from it. Ah, boobed. I'm glad I spotted it now. I don't know why it's jumping every time I paste the thing in. You can go. Right, you're sorted. No, that's good. Okay. We have one. Two. Three. That. Okay. My arm's tweaking. Right, let's go into our straight mode. Yep. Oh, are you going to go past that? No, you're not. You're going to climb bang right into it. Aren't you? So we can't do it like this. What I might do is just turn them around the other way. Yep. There we go. Oh. That's a quirk this has sometimes. Don't know why. Why are you too long? You're the same Flinken. How? Oh dear, this system's funny sometimes. Right, what have I got? It's 11:36. At midday, I can take some more painkillers. This is the last of the resources. So once we've got this into the station, we can start building our factory. Oh, wrong one. Okay, so we North Coast rubber house 1+3. North Coast plastic house 1+3. Do we want roller shutters or slidey doors here? What do you reckon, folks? Why can't you copy the gate? There you go. So we can't do it like that because it will overlap. Okay. We do it like this. Get that nice sort of crossover effect there. But to do that, we'll have to have on the top as well. Right, do we have doors like that? Or do we have doors like that? Past, my mistaken, but those I may have seen problems with composing path versus block signals on that recent news segment of rail line completed. Okay, let's have a look. Oh, yes. Yes. Why have I done that? Why have I done that? That one. That one. Yeah, they're meant to be blocks, not paths. Well spotted. Thank you, Mac. Okay. Well, I don't know whether to do rollers or slideys. What do you think? I'm leaning more towards the sliding doors. That's as long as the doors still work for the trains. There was a case with 1.1 where they stopped. Well, no one's answered, so I'm doing it myself. Go there. Why wouldn't you go there?
Watch fish that dance and bubbles sing. The sunset red and the night draws near. Stars that twinkle in this alien sphere. I feel the wind so soft and light, and hear the whisper.
I just realised this has given me the option to zoom. So let's have a look.
It's wild and bright, a journey of
Oh, it's only doing it like that.
gold and bold. Oh, the thrill of exploration in this world beyond our own. Wondrous sights and sounds and more. I'm here to see what no one sees.
Okay. There you go. So when we start building the wall down here for this bit, we'll we've got the doors in place. That's not a bad thing to do. And the rubber's going in. So let's go out to the other station. We want to go to... Rubber out. Did I not do... Why can't I select these to see the name? What's the name of that one? Okay, we'll just go for that one. Oh, that's still got that on it. Okay, we'll go there. That's the one I actually want to use. I didn't change the name of it. I like the sliding door setup since you asked. Thank you. Let's see if the doors work. Hey, they do. There was a case in 1.1 where the doors stopped responding to the trains. Right, while he's travelling back, I am going to put the kettle on, nip to the bathroom. We're back in a moment, folks. Just bear with me. Right, thanks for the wait, folks. Okay. Turn that off. Exit the vehicle. So it's a 1+3 now. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Delete you. Delete you. Delete you. There. Signal. There. Okay. So we'll have West Coast Computers. Rubber in 1+3. Rubber, not rubber. There we go. Nice. Train line. There we go. Okay, so you could go to the. You go to here. So we need block signals coming out of these so they don't all try and leave at the same time and kill each other. And then we need to have that there. That there. No, we can't have that as one huge block. Okay. Right, should we start getting the resources in now so we know we've got them? We also need to get this sorted. I want it like that. I'll probably want lights in this building here. Let's go with these. Okay, so if I bring you up. This is just the measurement, by the way. That's where I want it to be. You got room, good. Measure this. That might be better. Right, what will we be working on first? Copper. Did I work out how much water we needed in total? Yeah, 125 water there, 125, 125 is 250, 250 is 400. That one. I'm going to start the build here. There. One from you. Goes across to you. If I bring you into say here. You're an outie. You're an innie. Can make that look more realistic. Wrong button. Come on. I don't know. Doesn't look very realistic to me, that. Maybe if it encased it a touch more. Not sure at the moment. I'll work on something. Now the other question is, will the power line reach? Did I do the quartz crystals to 600? Let's go. I can't remember. Got to make some more, and you didn't want to see me standing there handcrafting it all, so I'll just do that. Allowed to fly while I fight. Can't remember if I put these as if I overclock these. Spiders! You either love them or you hate them. No, you weren't. Okay. Okay. Stupid arm. Oh. One more there. You know what? We haven't actually tested this line with a train on it. So we try that line with a train on it. I've not tried it. And we'll tell the train to take us to the quartz in, because that'll just take us on a loop. Well, the train fits down here. Train fits, that's what we wanted. Well, that's shutting itself down. We need to set this to unload. 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 Never forget to do that because it doesn't matter what you connect on the outside of these, whether you go on the innie or the outie port. It'll doesn't pick it up, so you have to set it to load or unload. I am going to put a box on you. Mr. Gamertech, hello. Welcome in. I normally wait until we're ready, but I'm actually going to start getting the stuff in. Start the process. I normally wait and switch everything on all at the same time. We may as well start getting it done. I was wondering if you could help me figure out why my blueprints are not showing on the screen when I go to place them down. I am in experimental branch. I've never had that. What do you mean you're pressing Q? Choose your blueprint. And so they're not showing here, or they're not showing when you've selected them? Because if they're not showing here, if you've got them, if you're trying... Are you? Yeah. When I selected them and go to place them. Oh, I don't know then. It could be a quirk. Because mine are... As long as they're showing here, that's fine. But I don't know about why they wouldn't show in here when you try and put them down. It could... that might be something you need to report back to them. Because I've got a thing at the moment where... I've completed the milestone industrial manufacturing and it's still showing on the screen. And if I go back to the hub, it still shows in there, even though I've got all the goodies out of it. One thing you might try, just in case it's a color thing, is in options. Is it? I can't see. Try changing these colors here. Vehicle path inventory. And try changing the hologram color. And just see if it's something like that. You can always hit reset to go back in that. But try changing the color there just in case. Just in case something's changed in there. If you've got accessibility, you can change it in. It might be a hologram colour thing. I don't know, but I've not had it. I mean, one way to test it is to click on one of your blueprints. Just aim at the ground and press your key and see if it places it. If it doesn't, report it back to them, because as I say, I've got one at the moment where my industrial manufacturing milestone is done, but it's still shown as available to complete.
The neon flickers, a pulse of the night. In this world of bites, I find my mind. No matter the odds, I'll keep pushing through. For in this digital dream, I am true. Futuristic nightfall, where dreams are made. In this city of lights, I'm never too late. With every hack and every line of code, I'm chasing the future. In the city that never sleeps. Futuristic nightfall, where dreams are made. In this city of lights, I'm never too late. With every hack and every line of code, I'm chasing the future. In the city that never sleeps.
Right, let's get this. We need 5 of these into 22. Okay. Excuse me. That is so strange. So you don't see the blue outline. It uses these sources to place it and then doesn't do any, and then it's not even there when you've done it. That is so strange. I don't know then. The only thing I can suggest you do is you report it back to them. Because I'm going to have to report the milestone thing as well. I mean, they are still releasing patches and fixes, because they released a patch the other day that fixed a few things, including one of the issues I had where the it crashed every time I deleted the train. So that's 5 of them going into 22 of these. We need 22 of those ones there. Let's put them next to him. Or... Water there. Output here. We need more water here. And now I should be doing blueprints. That's 22 machines. Still fit on one belt. So this is going to need 4 and water. So let's get those bits down. That's all. How far away are you from that bin? Might as well do it the other way. There's your ore. Go. That's your water. I don't know whether the water's going to come from there or from this side at the moment. I mean, it could even just come from down there. I don't know at the moment which way the water's going to come in, so I'm just going to leave that pipe like that for now. Right, you. Good tune, this. Alright. Use Grok AI to help me figure the problem out, and it was working now. It was a naming issue for the experimental branch. Ooh, okay. Naming issue on the actual blueprint when you named your own blueprints, or naming issue with something that Coffee Stain did. The save file, so the way you okay. So did you put something in the name of the blueprint that wasn't allowed, so that save file for the blueprint wasn't available, or the save file? I had to use the and add in save with new session name, save name. Oh, okay. You have to use the tilde key. That is so strange. I might do. I might do. I'm wondering if it'll fix itself once it unlocks the next stage. I've never used Grok AI. ChatGPT I did, and I can't remember the one I used to tweak my logos. One of my regular viewers did the logo, worked on the logos and that, using AI, and I can't remember the name of that one. Was it? I can't remember if it was Copilot or something like that, I think. So they're going to come out of here and they're going to go into there and work their way down this lot. Just a few. It's very good, most certainly better than GPT, yeah. I've mainly used ChatGPT for I experimented with a chat boss in the chat section. But I mainly used ChatGPT to tweak some of the prompts and things I've used while creating the music for this channel. How far does this stretch? You're in the right place. You're not in the right place. Give me 1 second, chat. Give me 1 second. There. You're in the right place. Okay. Vaktharpin, is this game free? No, it's not. This is Satisfactory. You can get it on Steam and you can get it on Epic. Ooh, why? Did I miscount or something? Maybe they need to be every 5 instead of every 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. This game's too good to be free.
City hums in electric glow, pulse of love in every road, heartbreak blue, passion red, skyline shift with words unsaid. But tonight the colors fade, flickering like dreams betrayed. Something's wrong, something's changed, whispered fears behind window panes. Neon heartbeat slowing down.
There. Why is this game good for you? Yeah, this game is good for lots of people. A lot of people love this game. A lot of people do. The challenges in it, the exploring, the fighting the creatures, working out your ratios and everything for your builds, even just what you're able to create in it.
Is it sorrow? Is it doubt? Or the silence keeping us locked out? But tonight, the colors fade, flickering like dreams betray. Something's wrong, something's changed. Echoes lost in alleyways. Neon heartbeat, slowing down, fading lights across the town. If we lose the fire,
What do you mean? Is that all you build?
will the city say
You can build your roadways, you can build your factories. I mean, some of the things are built in our last playthrough.
cities crying, can't you hear? Lonely echoes drowning fear. If we reach out,
Game's not for all, just like some of the shoot 'em up games aren't for everybody.
lights expand.
You just play what you like to play.
One last chance to right the wrong. Voices rise, 1,000 strong. Now the city's lights turn on. No more shadows, no more shade. Colors dance like
Yeah, you can build a lot of things in this game.
something's right, something's right. Love is charging up the night. Neon heartbeat, pounding loud, shooting stars above the crowd. We won't let the fire die. Watch the city touch the
I mean, some of the buildings in this at the moment are going to be left bare. Because some of the add-ons for the game will be got to wait for this 1.2 version to come out of experimental. But once this comes out of experimental in the next month or two, we'll get some of the add-ons on, and then we'll start decorating and doing all the architecture on the builds and that. It is, but sometimes once you get stuck into what you're doing, the time flies by. So it can be time-consuming, yes, but sometimes when you get stuck into it, the time just disappears. And I'm doing this bit by hand because I'm working some of the ratios out as I go, but I mean, I could have built some of this just using some blueprints I built. So, you know, you can make your blueprints, you can put them down, you can get them all lined up, and you can build some machines very, very quickly once you've start using blueprints. No, I've just changed that. I mean, the road and the rail I've put all the way around the map at the moment. That road and rail all the way around the map. That goes all the way around this map. All the way around the outside of the map. That I built using blueprints. So we have the whole world connected at the moment. But as I said before, I don't know which direction the water is going to come in yet. So we'll have to we'll connect those water pipes up once we know. You have one doubt. You know, I'm going to get the trains running so we start getting some of the resources building up. That going. You need a freight car. We only need the one on this one, but we're just going to do 3 because then that keeps it consistent with the size of the platforms. GTA 5 free version is there? I don't know. I've not played the Grand Theft Auto. Go there. Come here. Wait till you are either fully loaded or 60 seconds. And here, fully loaded or unloaded in 60 seconds. Save changes. Thank you. All right. This is the course. This is the one that's going down the tunnel. Oh, go to the mine. Go here. Same again. I might change them. I don't know, but we'll just keep doing what we're doing. Fully loaded or unloaded, or 60 seconds. Right, you're going rubber. So you're going to the North Coast Rubber House. And then here. Why can't I go and jump out while it's moving? Yep. United Kingdom, that's where I'm from. And you have a nice day as well. Take care. Okay. Let's get this down. We are going to have to make some blueprints for some of the other bits. Right, these copper sheets. I'll be going into the to get mixed with the silica from these. So best bringing the copper sheets out this way. So I'll be going up to go to the next one. Best bringing them out this way. See, this is why I haven't done some of the blueprints for this, because I'm working it out as we go. That out here. They're coming out at 22 per minute, so we can put on a slower belt on the output of these. But no, I don't. No, we'll do all the outputs at the fast bells, because then there's no confusion. No confusion. That, okay. So the rubber coming into here is now coming from our power plant. So our power plant is providing the world with power and rubber. Okay, so that's going to come out of here, go in there, and go upstairs. How many high is it? 8 at 1, 2, 3, 4, Might have to be 9. I'm just trying to debate now how are we going to do lights and things in here. I don't know. I honestly don't know. Okay. Blueprint machine down for a sec. Okay, architect. Okay. 5x5, so you might include it. Uh, 5x5. Ceiling lights. Clear the blueprints. Delete the machine. That gives us the option of deleting some of the underside layer, putting lights in, and it not affecting the top. Get this down. Go. I'm not too sure how. Can I do 3 on this one? Do I move it a little bit over? I can move it a touch over, can't I? Again, that's smacking it. We'll leave it like that. Okay. I think we need to do this, but I'm just wondering, should I put buffers on some things? Gonna have buffers on the train stations when we're feeding out in there. I'm debating, do I need to have buffers on the individual machine wheels as we're working our way through? Probably not in this, but maybe on the more important machines. So now we have them two done. They're done. We're going to feed into this. So we need to get this done. And this done. So let's have a look. 25 of these machines. We need 25 machines working on that. One, two, three, 5, 6, 7, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. But you're going to need Caterium. Now, Caterium is actually coming in. Yeah. On this little toot toot. So we need to get you. We're going to go up here. Okay, so you're coming up here now. Still gonna need water and things on this one as well. So I'm thinking, do I feed it in there from the back? Because if I feed it in from there, that's gonna clash with possibly the water pipe, is it? Test it. Ah, no, it doesn't. That's okay. We can live with that. So we'll sort that in a sec. Let's get these done. Get these orchid belts in first. These are only orchid because they're underneath the pipe. I don't want a shape like that. Okay, get the rest of this done. I can go in there like that. Right, these are feeding in at 12 per minute, so we can use the slower belts to feed into the machines. But let's just get these done. Faster ones to go down the middle. Safe fix. Still not able to do all my physio exercises. Two, three, four, five. Okay. Now we have to do all the inputs on these. Yeah, this is where blueprints come in handy. As I say, I'm working out the directions and things as I go on these ones, so it's a bit hard to do these as a blueprint because I don't really know which way. I'm thinking of the design of the building as I'm actually building it, building the machines in. Let's get these down. Yeah, as long as my mathematics are correct, this building is going to be making 600 computers per minute. Oh, why did you flip around? Okay. I still don't know which direction the water's coming in. I think we'll feed these out this way as well. we get all the inputs on this side for the next floor, might make it a bit easier to track. That was the quartz mine one. Get them all out this way. Okay. We will get this all up this way. A bit of ghosting on some of these now. Said the belt's not keeping up with me. Building in the swamp after we've finished this build. Oh. Put you underneath here like the others. For that one. Now we just need to work out where the water's coming from for this floor. How much water did I say we needed? Marked off as done now as well. $150. 125 and 125 is 250. 250 plus 150, 400 water. These machines do 120, 240, 360. So we need 4 of them. Oh. Not like that. Okay, we're going to need a pump on this. Let's get this one here. I think these should have enough headlift to get it up to that level. Easy. Doesn't say in here the headlift. Oh, this is the thunder and lightning storm. There, yeah. Yep, you now have thunder and lightning in the game. There. Stop aching. Good man to ask the doctor if I can give me He's got me doubling up on you. Right, this is saying that that's enough of a head lift, but I don't know if it is. We'll wait and see. It seems to think it is. I mean, it's pushing the limits of it. Should I just put a pump in just in case? I do not the wrong way. Here we go. That's the Caterium. So we've got 5 machines needed now to turn the quartz into the silica powder. May as well do those 5 at the same time. This. Grab these machines. Need 5 of these. How close should I do them? One, 2, 3, 4, 5. What's down there? Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Twelve, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20. Which one machines do we need the most of? Okay. Alright, we'll get the... So that's 20. We can't double them up. Cosby morning. Still can't get used to. Surely it's afternoon for you. I'm sure you're in the UK. So anyway, still can't get used to this new time of the weekend. Yeah. Hopefully, this new time of the weekend will not be a permanent new time of the weekend, but it is going to be like this till at least June anyway. Hoping it doesn't go on any longer than that. First. Okay, so we get this one up. Okay. That. Yeah, I don't know why, out of all the tunes I've got, it keeps bouncing back to this one every now and then when I'm streaming. It's the one I use at the title tune, but I don't know why it keeps bouncing back to it. It's strange. It is on shuffle repeat, yeah. If I put you here. I mean, we've got room in this build. We can put them like that. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. We're going to do them like that. So these will be 2 belts of 400 on the quartz. Well, no, there'll be 2 belts of 450, won't they? $20. 22.5. Yeah, it's going to be 450. Okay, basic arithmetics. Okay. Oh, we've got quite a bit left to do. Get these belts in. Don't need those ones though. Get some interesting shapes on the belts, but they're not always the one that you want. Go there. Using this as a marker. So this one. Barney, what are you doing? Kitty cat's just rolling around on the floor. Right in the light. merge. We want the split. Might start the resources running through these. No! Oh, they're all facing the wrong way. Quartz is down this end. You dodo. Okay. I might start the resources running through these bits so that they could all back up. I forgot it sometimes flips it when you do that. So I can check that back. Right. We just bring that straight across here. Do go down, under, and up again. So we've got a walkway. Either way, it'd work, wouldn't it? Oh, it can go up and over. We've got a utility floor. We might as well use it. Put the low ones in first, the short ones. All these slow belts in. Now for the quickies. It likes that tune, doesn't it? Possibly. That one. There. One, two, right there. Okay, get these all connected up. I'm glad daisy chains in the game natively now. Daisy chains part of the vanilla game. Makes it so much easier. Excuse me. Yeah. Quartz, where are you? Okay, there's the quartz. You need to go into here. This is not going to need all this quartz. No way is this going to need all this quartz. This is too much quartz. It's the same with the rubber. Oh, you dodo. sure Laura had a job interview today at 11. I'll have to message her. Where are you going to come out? You're gonna come out there. All of you can go down here. All heading up to this floor. Now, I need to figure out where I'm going to bring the rubber up, because the rubber needs to come up to this floor as well. I mean, there is one option. I changed the design of all this and run the belts down that way. And maybe bring the belts up in the corner over here. We could always bring the belts up here. I'll have room there to weave them down here. That is one option. We could do that. So we now have that and that done. I need the quick wire. Copper sheets and quick wire go into that. Copper sheets and silica go into this. Four. 5 times 60. Very easy. Alright, folks, it's been nearly 4 hours. I'm going to call it a day today at the moment. I'm going to call it a day. I normally do till about 3 o'clock. It's 14:20 here. But I'm going to take a quick walk, stretch my legs. And Beth is asked, as soon as I'm off work at the moment, could I watch a film with her while Helen's out? So, because it's not one that Helen would like to watch. So, I promised Beth I'll do that. So, yeah, I'm going to call it a day. It's been nearly 4 hours. Arms achy. Have a rest, stretch my legs. I hope you all understand. I know you've been very understanding the last 4 weeks. I'm signed off till June the 9th at the moment by the GP and physio. So, Saturday streams are going to be like this at the moment. I'll be back on Monday, starting around 10 a.m. UK time, where we'll continue with this build. I'm glad I put these down like this because it helps sort things out in your head. It's quite a good thing to do. So I would highly recommend other people try that and see if it works for them. But yeah, yeah, I'm going to stop here. If you're watching on YouTube, folks, please consider clicking that subscribe button down below. It is free to do so. That's your version of Twitch's follow button. And it doesn't cost you anything, but it really does help the channel out and does help us streamers. If you're watching on Twitch, folks, please consider clicking that follow button down below. Also free to do so. Also helps the channel a lot. Yes, Sheldon, I shall see you next time. Hopefully you can join us on Monday. Well, we'll be back with this. Another relaxing stream. I'm debating, do I need to switch my streams up a little bit? You know, are some people finding them boring, or some people just enjoying the relaxation? I don't know. I might try and experiment going forward a little bit at some point in the near future. But yeah, I'll be back on Monday starting around 10 a.m. UK time. So take care of yourselves, folks. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, if the weather allows it. And I shall see you Monday. Thank you. Bye-bye.